Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. The Bank of Jamaica's decision to raise its policy interest rate to influence market rates appears to be working. Inflation has decreased. 12-month inflation to September was 9.3%. Director General Carol Coy gave details today at Statin's quarterly press briefing. Details from Aisha Nation.
The inflation rate up to September was at a 12-month low of 9.3%. Point-to-point inflation up to the prior month in August was 10.2%. The downward trend in price movement comes as the Bank of Jamaica have been increasing policy interest rates to sway the direction of market rates.
The point-to-point inflation rate as at September 2022 was 9.3%. This inflation rate was mainly attributable to increases in the index for the divisions food and non-alcoholic beverages, which went up by 10.5%, housing, water, electricity, gas, and fuels, which increased by 8.5%, and restaurants and accommodation services, which increased by 19.4%.
Meanwhile, there were fewer unemployed persons on the island at the end of July compared to the same period in 2021.
In July 2022, there were 89,700 unemployed persons, and this is 22,800 fewer compared to July 2021. The number of unemployed males decreased by 8,100. There was, however, a larger decline in the number of unemployed females of 14,700. The unemployment rate for the quarter was 6.6%, and this is a 1.9 percentage point decline compared to July 2021.
At the end of July, more persons were employed compared to the same period in 2021. There were more than 1.35 million Jamaicans in the labor force. That's an increase of 2.3% compared to 1.32 million persons in July 2021. The increase was mainly in the female labor force, which grew by more than 27,000. The male labor force only increased by 2,800. Ms. Coy says most industries saw an increase in the number of employed persons.
The largest increase in employment was in the following industries: real estate and renting and business activities, accommodation and food service activities, and construction. Employment in the real estate and renting business activities, which includes administrative and support service activities such as call centers, packaging, and general cleaning of building activities, increased by 21,700. Accommodation and food services had the second largest increase of 12,400. The largest increase in male employment for the July quarter was in the industry group construction, which increased by 6,700 or 5.8%.
For the Business Day, I'm Aisha Nation.
The US dollar is being sold for an average $153.67. $112.21 is the going rate for the Canadian dollar, $174.43 for the pound, while it's costing $152.43 for the euro. And to the stock market now, the JSE index lost 1,584 points today, while the junior market index gained 18 points. Among the winners, Productive Business Solutions 9.75%, Cumulative Redeemable Shares, Cygnus Credit Investments Jamaican Dollar Shares, Margaritaville Turks, Paramount Trading, and Palace Amusement Company. Among the losers, Everything Fresh, Cygnus Real Estate Finance US Dollar Shares, First Rock Real Estate Investments US Dollar Shares, G West Corporation, and 138 Student Living Jamaica. And that's it for the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Good evening.